All right, I think we're on.
And we are on. Welcome back. Welcome
Oh,
back.
hello.
Thanks to our program director slash tech slash IT.
Who doesn't know what she's doing? In case you're wondering, we're wearing the same clothes. We tried to do the whole thing where we change shirts for every episode we film, but we usually try to film two at a time, just time management. And I got tired of that,
I didn't feel
so
like changing it then.
we're just gonna have
This is what you got.
this. Is what you're doing. I mean, maybe we'll feel more motivated later, but it's winter now, ish.
Yeah.
So no.
Should we do bright colors and should we record in bright colors, you think?
Oh God, I don't know. I don't have any. I don't have but like two other colors.
You're not, you're not a big bright. Tell us, what do you think? Talk to us in the
Please
comments.
don't tell me to wear orange. It's not my color. It makes me look jaundiced.
Her color is magenta. But anyway,
They call me the
welcome.
Magenta Midget. That's one of my nicknames.
Welcome to the Root and Rhythm podcast, where we're exploring the roots that ground us.
And the rhythms that move us. And I'm Kim, and this is early. And
Hey,
we're two people who were not raised at all alike, but we're still friends, and we're gonna talk about it.
your Scott's son asked me. We were at over
Oh,
here for a party not too long ago, and Scott's son he said, "What is your podcast about?"
what'd you tell him?
Everything
Oh Jesus,
and nothing.
because he's didactic. How do you take that?
He, he was like, "Well, what kind of what?" He needed more topics, so
Yep.
I gave him some things, and he was kind of like, "That's not an important topic." I could see him thinking, but yeah, and it just reminded me why we started this, because a woman from Alabama and a dude from Philly, who you think wouldn't have a whole lot in common,
Have a
are
lot
really good friends and have a ton of crap
in
in
common.
common. Yeah,
Yeah. So there you go.
that's that.
Okay.
Yes. Well,
We
the
usually have better segues. Here we are.
we needed that. Yeah. Um,
It's dark out.
holidays are upon us. I
Holidays
was
are
in Walgreens this
yes,
morning.
Lord.
Thankfully, they didn't have on music, but
Okay,
I
that
could.
annoys me. Look, it is not time until after Thanksgiving. I do not want to hear Mariah. I don't.
No Mariah. Nope. Hold it.
Let
Hold
her
it
stay in cold storage until the
until
day after Thanksgiving, please. For the
let
love
her
of God.
loose. Turn her
For the
loose.
love of God.
Yeah. But I was walking around. I started seeing tinsel, and I was
Oh,
like
Jesus.
lights, and I was like, wow,
Blah.
here we are. It's upon us, which brings
It has
about
begun.
the interesting time of travel.
Holiday travel, which can be so great.
I love the way you perk up.
I
For
love
those of you that
travel.
don't know, she is always on the
I
go.
like to go.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, I like to stay put, but I also like to go. It's a whole thing.
And you've been to some really cool places,
Oh,
like
yeah.
my bucket list places, like
Oh, really? Like what?
Iceland.
Oh, yeah. That was my bucket list place. And I've been twice.
Wow.
It's still top 5 favorite places on the planet, hands
Wow.
down.
Wow. I love that.
Loved it so
I
much.
love it. So what does holiday travel look like for you and your family?
Every year's different. So my youngins both lived in.
Hold
There
on.
goes
You
my
got a
pillow.
bit
Hold on,
of
my pillow's sliding. Both my youngins live in different states, so they tend to do Christmas where they live, which is
mhm.
fine. And I know a lot of people get real pressed about their kids not coming home for the holidays or whatever, and I am, particularly as my children are children of divorce, and this is very common. I feel like once they become old enough to like there's don't exert pressure. That's just me. I just don't want to put pressure on my kids on the holidays because I never want like to be dead and have them thinking about like remember when mom made us feel bad for not coming. I don't want that. I don't I don't want that for them. So I'm really funny about like you do you whatever and it's fine.
Mhm.
Um when they're here it's great, but it's Christmas either way,
It is.
you know?
And with technology, we can FaceTime, we can
Which we do
Zoom.
very
Yeah.
often, and everyone still has a good, and I do think that's a more healthy. Because so many people don't live near their families anymore. Like this is why the airlines make so much dang money. Thanksgiving weekend's the most flown weekend domestically all year long, except maybe not this year because I don't know how safe y'all feel like being in the sky right now. Hmm.
Or even if you can, muster up the
Or the
finances to
finances
buy
to go
3 business class
for
tickets
real.
plus
Shh.
bags.
Plus bags. Don't want to drink. Don't ask for Coke. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm,
Don't ask
mm-mm.
for a soda.
And historically, I've not, because of the jobs I used to manage retail,
Yeah.
things like
Oh,
so.
yeah. I've done retail.
So there was no travel, you
You
know.
you have to work.
Yeah, and I used to manage a men's warehouse, so
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, we called January to March bridal Christmas.
Oh, it's for real.
because between Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, so many people get
Get
engaged.
proposed to. Yeah.
And we come in on the 2nd of January, and there are 5 brides waiting
Oh, Lord.
to say these are the colors they're going to wear, make sure they don't mess up.
Right.
And so I used to manage that chaos for
Mhm.
that and David's bridal forever.
Oh,
Oh, I got stories.
I
Oh, I got
bet.
stories.
I bet.
I've shown up to the church with a guy's vest because he was too drunk because of the bachelor party
Oh, that's happened.
to come and pick it up. And he's standing there,
Swaying.
and I'm dressing him
Oh, yeah.
and helping him with shoes as the music is starting.
Good Lord. This poor bride. He's going to be useless. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, Christmas time, it was always historically a lot of work. Sharice was in corporate America, so the week of Christmas, half days, and
Yeah.
then nobody's doing any work
Everyone's phoning it in corporate.
from the
Ask me how I
26th to
know.
the 2nd.
Ask me how I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not getting any claims processed anyway.
Mm-mm.
But then the new year, it would start a ramp up time for her too.
Yeah.
So, but now that we're both in different positions, we are planning, and our kids are adults. There are no major obligations,
Right.
no expectations.
Right.
We're thinking, where do we want to go for Christmas?
It's nice to have the freedom to choose.
Her and her friend Stacy, may she rest in peace. Those two used to go to Jamaica from like the 20th to
I know
the
a ton of
3rd.
people who do that. Like a ton of people who do that.
And here's what's interesting is the year after we got married, we stopped going to Jamaica. So the joke is there is a family over there.
Oh.
There's a guy and his kids that haven't seen their mom
in years
since she got married.
That's
And she's
hilarious.
not been able to come back and see them. So, but that's a lot of a joke. But yeah, we're looking forward to spending some time somewhere. Where's some of the cool places that you and
Um,
Scott can think about?
I mean, we do so many different things. And again, I'm married to a teacher, for those of y'all who don't know. So my holidays for this type of thing is around his, because his job makes that decision for him.
Mhm.
Whereas my job is more like I'm going. So because I have a laptop, can work, it's fine. Um, this year we're going to see our dear friends in Boone again, in Boone, North Carolina. We have dear friends there
Boom. Okay.
that we've known since Callie was 2 or 3, so 27 years, something like that.
Wow.
And we go there all the time. And so we're gonna drive over there and hang out with them for a few days. We know the whole neighborhood. I mean, I'm going there for years. Like I know the entire. It's great. It's so much fun. Um, and then the next day we're going to Nashville because that's where we got married. So we like to go there. And I love going in the off season. I'm a big fan of traveling anywhere in the off season.
Yes. Yes.
Like
I don't want the tourist
I don't want the
experience.
crowds, and I don't want,
Mm-mm.
especially like when it comes to summer travel. I don't want to be hot. I liked going to Iceland very much in the winter. People like I've been twice in a blizzard, both times, and enjoyed the shit out of it. It was so much fun. Don't care.
So
Off season is what's up.
maybe ignorance on my part. Is Iceland all ice?
No, it does have a lot of glaciers. In the summer, it's not. It's tundra. It's what you think of as tundra.
So there's actually warmth in the summer in Iceland.
I mean, their warm is not our warm. They don't get the heat and humidity like we do.
Okay.
Like, they,
Hampton Roads, East
yeah,
Coast, swampland. Yeah.
yeah. They don't have any, like, it's like 72, and they're like, "Woo, it's hot out here." Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but by the same token, it's -4, and they're like, "All right." I mean, it's fine.
Wait, didn't I see some? Was it Iceland where the parents they take their kids out in the snow, like as babies?
That's Scandinavia in general.
Yes. Okay. So they
Yeah.
just get them used to the cold.
Most of them put them in nap time outside because you sleep better in fresh air. We do. We all do. That's just I look.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a very cultural. That's just normal there.
It's an Iceland thing. We don't understand.
It's Iceland. It's Denmark. It's all that. They all do it. Those Scandinavian. And I wish we did that better here. We're Americans. We like to judge each other's parenting too much.
Oh.
But I wish we did that because I think it is better for babies. I mean, I think anyone who's had toddlers or fussy babies will tell you take them outside helps.
Yep.
Fresh air helps.
Yep. 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 So Iceland, we were talking about Maine before we
Mhm.
started taping. So Sharice, here's your notice. We are flying to Maine, and we're gonna drive down, and we're gonna see all the lighthouses,
Are
the
you gonna do that in the
antique
winter, or are
shops.
you gonna do that in the not winter?
No, no, not the winter. I'm
Do it like
thinking
spring.
early spring, right before it really gets busy, because I want to spend some time at lighthouses too.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, she's like, yay! I
That'll
was
be
like,
fun.
there'll be some malls. in there somewhere.
Oh,
But
there's plenty.
yeah,
Plenty to do.
I just need a lighthouse.
I get
Nerd
it.
in that way.
No,
I
I
don't
get
know.
it. That's fine. If that your jam is your jam. It's all good. It's fine. We all gotta have a jam.
Worst holiday. Well, give me a top three holiday fiascos.
Let me pull up my trauma box. Um,
Let me get mine ready.
yeah. I'm like, let me. In all honesty, a lot of it blurs, which is great. Like
That
this,
means you're healing.
yeah, like a lot of it is blurred over. I will tell you, one year, this is when the kids were little and I was married to my previous husband. We went down to visit my adoptive parents. They were living in Alabama at the time. We drove with small children.
Mm,
Um, and I got sick.
even worse.
And so my youngest and I were both not well, and I was the not wellest of all of them. Like I was very sick. Like I wound up with pneumonia, and it was just hard because it was. I mean, they were little still, and so I wanted to be like, and I couldn't because I wasn't even in my own house. And then like, and my parents, they're just not Mormon friendly. Or very caretaky of me. It was very much like, can you just get it together, please? Because I'm ruining everyone's fun. Meanwhile, I got a fever of 103, but all right.
How dare you sit over there sick?
And that's happened to me a couple times with them, which is why we don't talk. Like they came to visit me one Christmas many years ago, and this was the last time they were invited. And we're at the dinner table. I've had the flu. I cooked an amazing meal with the flu,
Great cook.
and no one else got sick. For the record, I was very careful. But I made Cornish game hen and a bunch of others. It's so
Mm,
good. I mean, it's one of my like signature meals. And literally in the middle of it, my adopted mom looks at me, looks at my her husband, and goes, "Well, you would never want me to make this, would you? Because it's just you don't want this, do you?" And I'm like, "I'm right here."
yeah.
Like, if like, no offense, but like, if you don't like, again, if you're gonna go visit people at the holiday, they may not cook what you like.
You be quiet and you
It's
you honor what they did
you be
and you
grateful you
just
got invited and you just go get a hamburger later. It's fine.
yeah.
But like, I'm sick as a dog. You could have volunteered to cook the meal. You didn't.
We could have
So,
ordered out and
yeah.
gotten the meal.
Yeah. So like that's one of those memories I like whenever I'm in my head going like, should I get over it? No.
Mm-mm.
Because I wouldn't treat a stranger that way at their table, much less someone I'm supposed to love,
Mm.
especially when they went like I just take people that cook for me very seriously. Like that's
Cooking
my
is a
love.
labor of
It's
love.
a love language. At least, I mean, I think not for everybody, but for a lot of people.
Hmm.
And for many years, it was a very principal way of my way of expressing love for my people. So to kind of have it like not only unappreciated, but
With
like
demean,
disliked,
yeah.
and it was freaking great, by the way. I'm sorry you have the palate of a toddler, but it was great. And so it was just like, it was one of those moments of like, oh,
Yeah,
and and it was not long after that that I was like, oh, I think we're done. I think we're
yeah,
done. That's a really weird core memory to have around the holidays, but it's not the only one. It's like it's fine.
yeah.
I
When
had therapy. It's
when Sharice and I first got married, we went to a family members who will remain nameless,
fine.
and but when they hear this, they'll
They'll
obviously
know,
know.
but it was
And
you.
yeah, we got down there, and for those of you who don't know my wife, she's very passive, very um
Passive.
being very facetious. Sharice
It's like my
is,
whole face just went.
and that's one of the things I love, I adore about her is her willingness to, even if everyone is saying one thing, for her to be authentic to herself. So we get down there, we drove down early Christmas morning, so we're already irritated
Yeah,
because
you're
we
cranky.
we had a Christmas Eve party that we left early so we could prepare to leave. We got down there and not the warmest welcome.
Oh,
And within an hour of being there was this
mm-hmm.
this little word banter.
It wasn't banter.
Yeah,
Right.
and that's within the hour of us getting
Oh
there.
Jesus.
So now we've still got snacks, hangout time,
And
and then dinner.
you're feeling sour. That's a rough thing.
And I'm in the middle because I'm like, okay, I want everybody to like each other. And let's just say that we were supposed to stay overnight. We left after dinner.
Yeah, I've done that on occasion.
that was a tough one. We had fun on the way home. We stopped at a Wendy's. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, whatever. But it was interesting being there, and that was one of the last times where I said, "Let's go visit people on Christmas."
Yeah.
Because, like you say, you're not in your house. I'm very comfy. Like I like my stuff,
Same.
and no matter how hospitable you are, it's still not my stuff,
Right.
you know.
It's still
So
not my sofa. It's still not mine. Yeah.
right, right,
I mean, the very few people I'm willing to go visit on the holidays. I mean, it's a very short list. It's an incredibly short list.
yeah, as it
Um,
should be.
because that's just because again, it's just emotions. Like you're gonna feel some kind of way about something. Everybody's a little more sensitive. But these people we're going to see are like my safe place. So for me, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
And then I'm going straight to one of my favorite places in the world with my favorite person, so it's great.
Oh,
That's a good Christmas. We did it last year and loved it. A lot of times we'll go up to Northern Virginia and visit my mom's family, but not this year just because we're all doing different. Everyone's scattered this year. But like that's when I usually have to get a hotel room because there's no place for us to stay, and it's just it's kind of hotel rooms on Christmas Day, hotels on Christmas Day. They charge you a premium for Christmas, and then they shut down everything, and they don't pay anyone, and there's no one waiting on you, and it sucks. For the
what?
record.
You know what? I don't think we've ever been. We should have been in a hotel.
Yeah.
The worst
Uh huh.
is,
When
yeah,
you should have been.
you go and you stay with someone,
Like this was a
and
mistake.
God bless my auntie. She's like my last. She's the oldest living relative I have,
Okay.
and we were at her house, and I don't know if during her time they had tinier bodies
Okay.
because I've never seen twin beds that twin.
Oh.
And she's like, well, the only big bed is in my room. So if you come, you and Sharice have to sleep in separate rooms. No, that's not
Okay.
how that works.
We have an air mattress.
Oh God, and don't get me started on air mattress.
They
So
always
you wake up and you're on the
on
floor.
the floor.
That's why I highly suggest Airbnb
Mm.
or
Or a
some
hotel or
other
something.
mode. Yeah,
Something.
yeah, because it's, and I think once the visit gets off to a weird start,
Might as well just go home.
you can't
Nope.
there's no rebound from that.
Nope.
It just goes.
It just feels weird for everybody.
Yeah.
Might as well just go.
Yep. Thank you for having us. I'll take
Yes.
a Cornish hen to go.
Right? I don't think I cooked. I think I've only cooked them like once since then. My kids always loved it. Like like that's one of our like Christmas Eve meals. Like they grew up with that, and I was just being like, this is one of the best things I do.
Hmm.
It's not bad.
Well, if you
Still mad
happen
about
to
it.
throw a Cornish hen,
Oh God, I
during
should
the
do that.
holidays, just give me a holler. I'll stop
I should
by.
do that for my wine dinner. That would be fancy.
Say less.
That would be fancy.
Say
We could
less.
be
Absolutely.
in
We are
sweatpants.
fancy.
We're not gonna dress up.
Oh,
Do you dress up for the? Do you dress up for like Christmas Day or Thanksgiving Day? Do you dress up? I know.
I
Sure.
have
I
worn
bet
an
y'all do.
I have worn
Y'all
an
match.
ascot.
You probably match, don't you? Good Lord.
I would wear
An
an ascot
ascot.
to the Christmas
Like he's gonna go
dinner.
play polo with the boys at the club.
A good kerchief is very good. But
That's
yeah,
right.
I do. But I'm that. You say, oh, we're having a fancy. I'm waiting for fancy.
Yeah,
Like I got stuff sparkly ready to go for fancy.
that's
So
true.
yeah, I'm always ready.
Does
For it.
Charisse like that?
No, Sharice is more comfy.
Me
But what's happened is she hates the mismatch. So
Oh,
she's
okay.
irritated because now I've got to dress up.
I hate that too. Don't try to look fancier than me. That makes me so mad. Same.
Let's go for it.
Like
But yeah,
if
yeah.
we're not
So
gonna be on the same page, look.
exactly. But the last few years it's just been us at home, and
That's nice though.
oh yeah. So Thanksgiving and Christmas Day we always do a movie. So
Okay.
we'll go. There's usually a good movie coming out. So Christmas Day we get up, we watch some TV,
Mhm.
we mimosas.
Obviously.
Got a mimosa heart.
Hard.
Yeah. And then we go to the movies and come back and then we eat. But typically it's always something different. Like
Okay.
I think this year I said lasagna.
Okay. We've done lasagna before. We've
Like
done that too.
anything other than turkey, stuffing, da
Yeah.
da da.
Oh, the holiday food. Holiday food. Okay. And I know family traditions are different across the planet, world, especially if you're ethnicity and whatever, but like
Lean in on this one.
turkey sucks. And I'm going to stand by that.
I don't care
That's
if you
the
deep
hill I
fry
will
it.
pick to die on.
I don't care if you roast it.
I just don't like turkey.
Turkey, yeah.
It
No.
tastes like nothing.
It's
Dry
wood.
nothing.
It's wood.
Even if it's like well, we brined it and and that helps. And thank you. And it helped. It helps. But I still have to take the turkey with the mashed potatoes and the gravy and put it all in my mouth at one time to be able to eat it.
Give me a Cornish hen any
Thank you.
day.
Give me chicken. Damn.
Oh my God, yeah.
I can do a lot with a roast chicken.
Oh, one year, so
A lot of people like ham too. In the South, ham is big on the holidays.
gotta have
Like
a.
it's either, but it's whether it's a sweet ham, spiral ham, or a salty ham.
It's gotta be sweet.
Like, is it honey ham or a Smithfield ham kind of thing?
Honey ham with the with kind of the crust.
Oh, you want the brown sugar glaze?
Yes, and throw a
Yeah,
pineapple on there for me or
I
two.
do
Yeah.
not like that.
What?
I'm anti pineapple.
Anti
I'm
pineapple?
anti
How
pineapple because it
dare
hurts
you?
my face.
It hurts your
It
face.
hurts like if I take a bite immediately. My it hurts. It hurts the inside of my mouth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you that. But the I think one of the really interesting ones. You remember a couple of years ago when Sharice broke her ankle.
Yep.
So what people don't know is I grew up in a house with 5 women, 3 sisters, a mom, and an aunt.
He was a little bit enabled.
Never learned how to cook. I went from there to the army, from the army to my first marriage.
Yeah.
So Sharice broke her ankle and she's bedridden. And I said, I'm gonna make Christmas dinners. Thank God for air fryers.
Oh yeah, that can save a day.
I did lamb chops
Really?
with fresh herbs. Like I've literally had the herbs and
Really?
yeah,
Okay.
Heather, that was when Heather had her garden, so
Oh,
she had
that's right.
given
You
me
did.
some good stuff.
Yeah.
We did roasted potatoes. Now, by the way, I'm also colorblind, so I had to take the food
Right.
to the bedroom for her to tell me if it was done or not, because
Right.
I
Because you
can't see
can't
pink.
tell. Yeah. And you need to know with lamb. You need to know.
When I tell you, she was very surprised.
I bet.
She was very happy about that.
Oh, did you do it? Have you done it since?
No, but what we did was
No, but it's fine.
but we made it a thing where we cook together now in the holidays.
Oh, that's nice.
So we decide what we're gonna do. We go and argue in Wegmans because I'm saying we don't need that. And
Right.
So we have our little thing there, and then we come home, and usually the cooking is me
Sampling.
doing things that she tells me to stop doing.
Yeah.
Enough for her to say just leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we know about weaponized incompetence. It's not a secret anymore.
There's a word for it.
Yeah. There's a song about it. A man made a song.
Weaponized
Incompetence. It's called the Incompudance. You can look it up on Spotify. I'm not making this up.
incompetence.
Incompudance. And it's hilarious.
I feel really judged and wow.
I'm here to call you on your crap.
Weaponized.
You're still a man.
I appreciate it.
Still just a man.
Friends, but she's gonna keep it real.
Keep it 100.
I love it.
Yes.
So yeah, so now our new thing is just being able to cook together. That's like a fun thing.
That's nice.
So yeah.
I think cooking together is fun. It's hard for us because our kitchen's so tiny. Also Scott is just, and I need him to be in one spot out of my face.
Scott's a spreader.
He's Jesus Christ.
Like he
There's no need to have
spreads out.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. So judging constantly.
But you know what was so cute was when we got to the party the other night and he walked us in and gave us the chili tour.
Oh, he was very excited.
He was like, oh, and by the way, I have diced onions. Oh, I have also have this. And should you need sour cream, I have this, and I have cheddar. And oh, did I tell you there's rice or tortillas?
Right.
I'm like, dude, I love you.
He was very excited.
Oh God, that was the night to start eating chili.
It was perfect. It was crispy.
I ate just about my weight.
Wait, you're not the only one. We have a ton we can freeze. We're frozen. I think we froze a bunch of it too. So we'll bring it out again later in the month.
Yeah. Let
Or
me
next
know.
month or something. But yeah, I don't know. The friends we're going to visit, they're so like easygoing. I think I'm trying to remember what we even did last year. Like we made something. Well, we went down to the neighbors for Christmas Eve,
Mm-hmm.
I think, and like we took a dish to take down there. I made this like glazed carrot dish, which is super easy but looks fancy and tastes amazing. And then like I found it on the TikTok and just made it and it was great. But like typically we'll just do like keep it simple with them because
Yep.
they're just not they're older than us. They're not going to eat but so much, and so it's like it's more the fun of doing it than having it. Does that
And
make sense?
yeah.
It's the fun of talking about it, and then like me and my friend, his name is Scott too. He and I go to the store. We get everything
Okay.
because we can't take them shopping.
The adults have to go.
The adults have to go with a budget in mind and be cool.
I could see Scott blowing the whole budget.
Oh, he just
I could see him just
he's like, you want to go? No, we do not. We'll be back. And so we go and we get everything, and then like I think this last year we did like I think we did like a roasted chicken and like green beans, something roasted green beans, and like it was nice, healthy, but it was not complicated. I didn't spend all day cooking.
I think that's a
I just
waste.
don't want to do that, and I feel bad for the moms who do this. Like the especially like the elder moms in the families who get stuck like just cooking all day. That's labor.
But
That
I think
sucks.
here's what I
Unless it's fun. That's if it's like a communal thing.
yeah, but I think that the generation above us felt that was what they had to do to make Christmas Christmas.
Patriarchy.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you it was just like, okay, we go over our aunts and the guys are out playing football or the guys are
Having
in
the
the
best time
gym.
ever.
And, every now and then they come up for a beer and they grab a piece of, ham
Whatever.
to taste.
Yeah.
And then, dinner time, guys. And everybody comes and then we're served.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I'm
not
not a
cool.
fan of that.
Nah, that's not.
It really isn't. And I do feel like, especially, when you have littles, that's different. You got to like cater to that toddler appetite. That's fine. But like, as you get older and everybody kind of, I just think like people could at least take, everyone in a household can make something.
Make something.
Because
Yeah.
the idea of anyone growing up in this day and age and not cooking is insane.
Even me.
Like, you need to know, like, you should have 10 meals under your belt that you can whip out. You just should as an adult. It's an adulty thing.
So beans and franks,
Whatever it is you can do.
cereal,
Cereal doesn't count as a food.
Eggo waffles. No, I know. Don't judge me.
I
That
can
was a
Scott can give
judgy
you
look.
lessons. He's a good cook. I don't know that he could teach it, but he can cook. He will teach you how to follow a recipe really well.
I can do that.
Because that's
We'll
what
have to
because
range
that's
that.
he's not a creative cook. He's a recipe guy. Where I'm just like pulling it out of my head and just make shit.
So you don't need a template.
Once I
Interesting.
learn
Is that a
something,
mom thing?
probably just because the most people I know how to do that are women. But that's not. But I mean, other it just. Yeah, I think it may depend on how you learned cooking.
Yeah.
Like if you learned, like I learned to bake before I learned to cook. Baking, you have to follow recipes. Once I
Mm-hmm.
learned to cook, it was like I'm free because I'll
Ah,
figure it out. I just figure it out.
interesting.
Fun.
Okay. Well, I think over time people have scaled back the amount of food that they
Because
consume.
it's so wasteful.
Yeah.
I mean,
I never was a fan of that. Oh, after dinner, I got to get in the rocking chair and unloosen my pants. I,
that's gross.
yeah, I don't.
It
To
doesn't
think
feel
about that
good
kind of food, that amount makes me irritated. So yeah.
because you don't need it.
No, you're just gorging at that point. So, oh, ooh.
Well, and it's really funny because like this is a holiday to celebrate gluttony. Because we're I don't think most people are at this point. We're sure as hell not celebrating the pilgrims. They were terrible. Um,
There's that.
you know,
Yeah,
so like what are we left with? Well, it's an excuse to hang out with your family and eat a lot. All right.
I'll
I
take
can
the
I can
hangout.
do both of those things, but I'd rather eat kind of all day.
I'm a nibbler.
I'd rather have that. I
I'm a
think
nibbler. I can go,
you
lunchtime.
know,
I'll grab a
like you get up
couple
in
of
the morning, there's muffins or whatever, so whatever, and then
noon. Give me a dinner roll
little
and a piece of ham,
yeah, and then like you have your meal at like 2 or 3, and then maybe before bed you'll have some ice cream. It's chill. Yeah,
coffee throughout the day,
coffee and wine.
all day, every day.
Yes.
Love it.
Now I'm getting hungry. It makes me excited. This is the kind of stuff I get excited about for holidays. Some of their stuff is like not fun. This is the fun part. The food part's fun.
Wait, so I'm not the only one sitting here hungry now.
I'm hungry now.
We've been talking about food for 2 straight
I
episodes,
know.
and my stomach is.
No, it's because our bodies think it's 6 o'clock.
Then there's that.
We're not programmed for the new season yet.
No, no, it's gonna take a couple of weeks for us to
I
get
feel
there.
very jet laggy.
Yeah, I felt that. I felt that, but I'm glad that we still, worked, powered through,
We
and
pushed through for
recorded.
y'all.
Yeah. Be happy.
You could appreciate us by
Thank.
subscribing, liking, and commenting below, and also tell your friends. Please, thank you.
We appreciate it. So
You
again,
can find us on Spotify and Apple iTunes as well.
oh yes, we are
I forgot.
syndicating.
We're
Come on,
syndicating. We
yeah,
are now syndicating. We've only got 3 episodes loaded. It takes a little more time than I had anticipated to do all the things. But if you want to find us there so you can listen in your headphones instead of watching us, you can now.
yay!
Yay.
Another step. So we got equipment. We've got
We sometimes know how to use it
yeah,
on occasion.
and we've got
We have,
podcast stuff now.
we have multiple venues of you can find us. You can watch us on YouTube. You can listen to us elsewhere.
And don't you want to see these faces? Thank you for joining
Hurt my
us
jaw.
again.
I
I
think I
know.
smile too big. It hurt my face.
The Root and Rhythm podcast, where we are exploring the roots that ground us.
And the rhythms that move us. And we hope this moved you. And we'll see you in a couple weeks. This is Early. I'm Kim. Have a
Like,
fantastic week.
subscribe.
Try to adjust to the lack of sunlight. Good luck.
Bye, everybody.